difficulties we may see. And now let us go back to our presentation.
The starlight shining, warm and graceful. The performing artists are all here now. Every time, this is what a feast. The Da'ai drama, the great love drama that just started. These are the team who designed the posters for this great love drama. Let's thank them and let's applaud to this wonderful team. Please have the What a Feast team to come over to the stage. You can see the posters. And when I told the illustrator about this drama, she started making these posters. Let's look at this first. This is the news promotion of this drama. We motivated thousands of volunteers to donate gestures. So sometimes goodness gives you pressure. And this shows when typhoon hit Taiwan or different areas, how Tzu Chi volunteers help them. The disaster created by the typhoon was relieved by the Tzu Chi volunteers. Yeah, this is from the drama. You can see how Tzu Chi volunteers helped people hit by the disasters. So how many people do you have? Before, we used to just give them instant noodles. Now we give them warm rice and dishes. Don't you think the music is very lively? Especially if you watch the first volume. Yeah. It says everything can be solved by one good meal. So till yesterday, they have only broadcasted two series. And here you can see there is a Korean drama, Tyranny Chef. And here you can see these three main actresses. They appeared in the first two sessions already. Now, one red line, one red thread connects these three wonderful women together. I watched the two sessions twice in order to understand it very well. They are very creative. Now, these three ladies met in the later half of their life. They showed how they reconnected with life through vegetarian cuisine, through natural disasters. They prepare heartwarming lunch boxes, creating a rich spiritual feast. Now, the first session is about preserved bitter melon. The second is about red bean soup. And the 18th, this is the 17th session. You can see how she made this special dish. Yeah, they make the jello into long pieces. This means no matter which mission we're working on in Ciji, we want to be like this dish. Very, very soft, but very sturdy. And the 18th volume talks more about their life stories. These are the main actresses in this session, in this drama. Yeah, they moved us very much. Now we can see the director and the producer. They came here before and they had lots of productions and won many awards before. Now we want to introduce the first actress, our sister Miss Ruijun Fan. She played the main actress in Mei Yang. She looks just like the one she's playing in every drama she plays. Yeah, you can when you see her, you see the character that she's depicting. And this actress is depicting a Ciji sister who's 88 years old. And this sister is also here today to see the actress who played her. And this Miss Ruijun Fan had won the Golden Bell for the best supporting actress and also the 58th Golden Bell Award, the best supporting actress. And these are all the dramas and movies that she played in the past years. We want to especially mention she made a miracle in 2023, January 4th, because there was a movie, 8 hours movie, The Dream Like a Dream, and certainly they needed her to play the actress. And so in the morning, she got the assignment and she went into the National Theater at 11 a.m. and to try all the other things. And then she was on stage at 2 p.m. until 11:30 p.m. She did not make a single mistake. She did not walk one wrong step. Amazing, amazing. We also want to see in the beginning how she started this great love drama. We are showing you the 1 minute session of this. Oh, she always goes to the temple trying to plead the god to give her the opportunity to work in the temple. And more than 10 times, she still keeps on going. The one you met is the one who kidnapped her and forced her to return the money. Oh, so they're talking about how she faced the person she had to deal with. I decided to face him right on the spot, up front, head on. Okay, let's applaud to this lady. She's really good. Now, the second actress is Miss Shiying Zhang. She plays Hui Mei Shao, Sister Hui Mei Shao in the drama. She said, there's only things that you cannot think about, but there's nothing you cannot do. So she wants to do everything as 100%. She's a superwoman. Now let's look at one clip from the drama. No matter what you do, I don't have no objection, but you need to take good care of the family and your work. And she said, so her husband said, where are you going? And she said, I've always doing things for other people. Now I want to go to Ciji to volunteer. And her husband is trying to cover up for her because her mother-in-law is not thrilled about her volunteering for Ciji. So this is what she's doing in Ciji. Who are you? You are the unbeatable Sister Huimei. She is okay. This is her mother-in-law, and you can feel the tension between her mother-in-law and her. So this is really a wonderful drama. And look at all the awards she received. The 12th Taipei Movie Award, Best Supporting Actress, and the Golden Horse, she got the Best New Actress. And you can see these are all the dramas that she made in the past. And here, when she was receiving the award, she thanked her mom, but she said, too bad my mom is ill and she cannot reply. Yeah, so she's a very soft person. Here, look at this picture. Sister Ruijun made personalized chopsticks for every one of them. That's why they took that picture together. Now let's see another clip. Yeah, so Sister Ruijun embroidered their names on the chopsticks. Very touching. Yeah, how touching Sister Ruijun is. And now we want to show the play. Let's welcome our team who are not professional actors, but they really like to play. Today is the lunar calendar number 1. Mercy Bodhisattvas, your believer Wan Zhen, sincerely pray for you to give me wisdom because we have a wonderful, great love drama. What a feast! It's starting, and our team wants to play a little short play to let everyone in the whole world to see. So if I do this once a day, or if you eat one vegetarian meal a day, you gain something. If you do 2 vegetarian meals a day, you get more. And if you do vegetarian diet every day, you got a wonderful life. So, merciful goddess, please give me a teaching. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Don't blame on me. You missed my most important moment. Let's get started. Don't pull me. I am trying to ask the merciful Buddha, what are we supposed to play? Don't bother to play. Can you cook? We don't know how to cook. What? I only know how to eat. And do you know the Great Love drama? All those players were award winners, and they are also wonderful artists. So they are really, really strong. We are just people who love to play and love to show. Do you know? Our culinary teams are wonderful. They are always hiding behind the stage and doing all the wonderful work. And they bring the fresh and healthy materials through their wonderful hands and change into delicious dishes. They warmed everyone's stomach. And also, these three actresses were able to walk out of their own suffering and became culinary volunteers in Tzu to warm all the other people. For example, for the September 21st earthquake in Taiwan and other disasters, they were all motivated to help the survivors. So, global Tzu volunteers, you know, all the Great Love drama. Everyone is a wonderful masterpiece. So this one, what a feast, is not only good to see, but also good to eat. So every day is a wonderful day, and every meal is a wonderful meal. So wonderful, wonderful. Let's give them a thumbs up. So what a feast that made us healthy every day and make every minute is a wonderful day. So this is a clip from the show to show how they prepare the healthy meals for Tzu folks and the disaster survivors. So let's say together, every day is a wonderful day. Every day is a healthy day. Let's applaud to our actresses. Let's go back to the main stage. We are so happy to see them here with us. And these are Miss Ruijun and Miss Ying. They are all Golden Award winners for Best Actresses. So when we learned about that you were coming, we were so excited for your coming. We're also acknowledging our combing and the combing team to comb the hairs and get the actresses ready. This is Sister Yingmei, who's played by the actress. So she said, "Where are we? Where is it? Where are we on now?" She said, "Tonight we are playing session 3." And she's very clear, even though she's 88 years old. Don't turn off the microphone. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with how she played you? Very, very. See, she said the actress is even more professional than she was. So the real sister said the actress is 100 or 1,000 times better than I am because she's a professional cook. What's the most challenging thing for you to play her? Oh, this sister is so heroic, very, very strong. So I want to play her as a strong. So I try to be as strong as she is. And I try, when I walked, I try to walk like a man. So, Miss Ruijun, will you play the way you walked, the way you sat, you walked, you stood up? All are very, yeah, all showed very strong. Very, yeah. So when she was remembering how her mom taught her to be strong, and that's why the first session is about bitter melon. When I was cooking for Ji, wow, I had to make 600 lunch boxes in Guandu, and I try them out with my kids, so making sure they are delicious. So, Miss Ruijun, will you try to play this sister? How did you do it? Because the volume is so big and the time is very tight, it's very, very challenging. Yeah, and also you need to get enough volunteers to help you. You make sure all the dishes have good color, good taste, and a good nutrition. And you need to use big spatula to cook in such a huge pot. No matter spring, hot, summer, autumn, or winter, you cook in a very hot kitchen. So, under time pressure, under the limited resources, it takes wisdom and teamwork. We've seen session 1 and 2. In session 1, 4:15 is so, it appears so many times. Why? Because when I was doing the engineering production work, I had to get up at 4:15. That's why I'm used to it. That's why I wake up at 4:15 every day. Oh, And in the drama, we try to show the important event in her family. Mr. Xie Jingbiao threatened the sister so much. He made her carry the debt for 40 million Taiwanese dollars so many years ago. And she carried that debt and she wanted to be responsible for all the other partners. She is so amazing because this thing was so stressful for her. That's why we play that as a nightmare in the movie. And also, can you imagine in session 50 something, she was even helping this Mr. Shea's family. So Sister Yingmei is wonderful because Sister Yingmei wants to protect her family from this threat. And finally, she let go this nightmare and was able to help the Mr. Shea's family. This is so wonderful. We have stories for all three of them. A woman needs to carry the family plus the $40 million debt. How amazing. So you have to take the bitterness as nutritious meal because in Chinese, 苦 bitter is rhymes with 补 the nutrients. Yeah, because I didn't want to make my children feel bad, and two of my kids were in the U.S. at that time. One was in Taiwan. If I fell down, then what are they going to do? Oh, one was in MIT. Wow. Wow, another child was in UC Berkeley. Wow, how respectful she is. In those old times, she was able to have two kids studying in the best schools in the U.S. Are you touched? Look. Uh-huh. The so you you actresses, are you also following the Korean drama Tyrannic Chef? There are some similarities, so maybe you may want to check it out. But the Korean drama is made up, but our Great Love drama is based on real person, real people. And you can see the real Sister Yingmei right here. Oh, she came by herself because she did not know to link to her daughter-in-law or other family members. So, but we are very happy. Oh, my oldest child is a son. He's doing semiconductor business. Oh, my daughter is a lawyer. doing patent law in business. Because when she was in law school, I told her that please don't be a lawyer involved in the people's fighting. And that's why her daughter went into the patent law, business laws. Oh, when the drama first started, it started with Sister Ime's Nightmare. I'm not curious about your starting music. Did you? Were you? So when they were dancing in the movie, were they? Did they have any planned moves or just spontaneous moves? They say, yeah, spontaneous move. They just design whatever moves they want as the music was on. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, they are wonderful, especially in the beginning. Yeah, you can see. You can see. Yeah, look at the dance. Yeah, how they blend in with all the different food items. Yeah, what a nice marriage between the food and their actions. We are very grateful for that. Yeah. Now we want to listen from Miss Shiying. I want to ask you, when you have to deal with so many people, all these, oh, so I'm playing with many of my seniors at school. They are all award winners. One day when we had a time to rest together, I crawled in like this because they are so good and they are senior than me. And I invited them to sit down. Yeah, because we respect seniors. I mean, in school. Mm. So was it, did you have a lot of pressure? I said, oh, I was just playing in the rock and roll area. So we have a team who's doing, they are beauticians. They want to decorate, they want to do, oh, she woke up at 6 o'clock to to put on her own makeup. So, but because we have a special team here, she still led the team to put makeup on her and comb her hair. When we see you fighting with your mother-in-law on screen, I like the way you played strong in front of your mother-in-law. It's difficult to play the daughter-in-law facing the mother-in-law. You can feel the tension between these two women. And everyone has their own point, and they want to stick to their own points. So this is such a problem, difficult to solve. And that's why we try to make it cute. And in order when we play cute, then the problems become less so difficult. We try to make all those fightings, quarrels cuter. So is that okay? And the director said, yeah. The director liked the way they played. The real sister is solves problems very well, and she has so many difficulties to solve. So I try to play her cutely in order to make it more lively and not so tense. When you play this, what was the most difficult challenge for you? The most difficult challenge, people's personality do not change. That's why you have to stick with that personality as time goes on. In the play, when you were in the kitchen, they say in the kitchen, in one kitchen, you cannot hold two chefs or two women together. So what's the challenge when you are both in the kitchen? When we were under the time pressure, I think because of the thought of kindness, we have the same goal to help people. We have a hope to bring warm food to those survivors. And then once we have that goal in mind, then there's no personal problem. Cooking is really, really a difficult, complicated thing. And we all have things to do in the afternoon. That's why we have to come in the morning to do this. Yeah, if you have cooked before, sometimes you spend a whole day to do it. Especially if you want to cook for so many people. And let's applaud to our culinary volunteers. Yeah, see, while we are enjoying the stories and the actresses, our culinary team are busy cooking for us. What about your thoughts? Cooking in the same kitchen with others. Because we all are volunteers and everyone has everyone's personality. We learn as we go. We learn from one another. We coordinate one another. We don't insist on doing things my way. In the show, we have 18 different dishes. Which one is your favorite? All these dishes are very difficult to cook. Vegetarian dishes are required to be beautiful and delicious. It's very complicated. So you have to be very good in order to do that. And you have to have beautiful color, very nice fragrance, and the delicious taste. That's why you need to think very, very thoughtfully to plan for it. And also making sure it looks good, it's nutritious, and delicious. So, have you learned all these 18 dishes? We have learned how to cook them, but we could not cook very deliciously like the real sister. So I like the way you switch from the actress cooking busily and then to a chef explaining how things are cooked. Even though these three ladies have gone through so many troubles, tortures in their lives, and we try to present in a way that, okay, everything has calmed down and they're just looking back calmly about what happened in the past. And then they are like in the kitchen classroom, cooking classroom to teach people how to cook these 18 delicious dishes. And so they taught us to to make every day a wonderful day and every meal a delicious meal. So not only we learn how they solve their life problems, but also we learn these 18 delicious dishes. And read the lyrics carefully for all the songs in the drama. They have a lot of wonderful messages. Oh, I really like the songs in the drama. They are so nice to listen and so meaningful. Yeah, if you look at the red thread in the drama, it's very cute. Did you really meet them? Meet them in the market? No, no, no. The director has a very nice touch. They play the song, and then the three people making a triangle, but they are all connected by the red thread. So that red thread actually means the good karma, good affinities brought them together. And also, now you don't see those traditional market anymore. How did you feel about watching the drama? Oh, I love it. Why? Because uh uh would Tzu made the movie like the way I wanted? Mm. I recite sutra every day at home. Even though I'm very busy every day, but I recite the sutra every day. Today, don't forget to watch session 3. And the first 2 sessions already brighten our eyes, making us anticipate the new sessions to come. There are so many actors and actresses. You have to watch every session very, very closely. In the last few minutes, how do you recommend to your friends and the family members? Don't miss any one of those sessions. If you miss it, you can watch the rerun on YouTube. I think now the world is chaotic. But when you watch What a Feast, you see all these cute people and delicious dishes. It's really worth your time to watch it. I think great love drama is made based on real people and real things. So it's very convincing. It showed us how things really happened. And now they think back, they look back. It's kind of dissolved and condensed into the essence of life. In What a Feast, you learn to face the basic things in life, to eat satisfactorily and to wear warm clothes. So we are very happy to introduce all these bodhisattvas, the Tzu Chi volunteers in the world, and we wish everyone can watch this drama. And because of the September 21st earthquake, when we look back at the 10 years anniversary, Master Zhang asked me about my story. And I told Master about my story, and Master said, how come this is not in the Dharma drama, 大爱, the great love drama? And that's why it was made into this drama. Oh, so when they discussed with me about how we should present your story, she said, let's focus on all the wonderful dishes so people can enjoy. What a feast. So please let other people know about this drama. Yeah. In addition to these delicious dishes, her life story is already a very amazing and wonderful story. We did not see in the drama how she educated her children so well. Yeah. So her daughter-in-law brought her to Kaohsiung today. And her friend, Sister Guilan, who worked with her in all the culinary teams and in life, will take her back. So we want to thank you from Kaohsiung, who complimented Sister Yingmei for doing such a wonderful work. And thanks to Dai Drama for depicting her story in such a lovely drama. Wow. Wai Jielin said, I love to see these two actresses in many dramas. And we are very glad that these two performance artists were in many great love dramas. Could you show how you walk from here to there like Sister Yingmei? So I want to show you how when she couldn't get all the luck she wanted, and that's how she walked in trying to say, I want to win today. If you have this, please raise it up. Every day is a wonderful day. Every day we are healthy. Are you happy? Thank you, thank you, thank you.